you'll survive Poisoned Productions.
Hey guys, so today I'm just going to show you how I bleach my hair and the steps that I do to make sure that I don't damage it, or at least don't damage it as much as I could, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so I just go through showing you what I do. Now do keep in mind that the hair that I was bleaching was virgin hair, which means it didn't have any dye on it. It didn't have permanent dye, it didn't have semi-dye. If you have like semi-dyes, like semi-permanent dyes, that shouldn't affect it too much. Usually those will bleach away quite easily, but if you do have a permanent hair dye, the results might be a bit different for you. Your hair might go a lot oranger than mine did just because it is virgin hair, so it bleaches pretty easily is what I'm trying to say here. I'm pretty happy with the results. I do have still a bit of copper in here, but that's because I only have 10 volume developer here, which sucks. I hate 10 volume. I don't know why I buy it. I don't know why I have it. But I did use it in this video. Normally I do use 20, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am gonna give my hair a break, and maybe in like a week and a half I might dye those parts if they still bother me, but honestly I don't mind them. I think they add like a little bit of color to the top portion of my hair just so that it's not all like white. But anyways guys, let's just get right into it. Okay guys, so this is the bleach I use. I believe this one is specifically for dark to light hair. They also have a blonde version. And then I'm going to be using 10 volume developer cream, and you're going to need a bowl and a mixer to apply it to your head. And then I also use a whisk to whisk the bleach powder in with the developer. Now I use about 3.5 scoops of powder, and then it's a 1-to-1 ratio. I don't measure it out, I just know what kind of consistency I like. I don't like it too thick and I don't like it too runny. If it's too runny, it doesn't bleach as well, I find anyways. So here I'm just mixing it in, and I find that it's just a little bit too thick, and then I won't get as much product payoff. Like, I won't be able to put the bleach as many spots as I want. Okay, so we're in my bathroom today. I don't have any makeup on. The lighting is total shit, but I have to do it in here because I don't want to get any bleach on my green screen or any of my makeup, so I just thought that we would do it in here, and the echo is real, girl. So, now that we have this all mixed up, make sure you're wearing something that can easily come off. I'm just wearing a bra and a zip-up hoodie so that when I go to jump in the tub or the shower, I don't have to pull something over my head and get bleach on it. So the first thing you're going to want to do before you put bleach on your hair is take some conditioner. Sorry, I just wanted to double check my conditioner and my shampoo are in the like exact same bottle, so you know. I'm going to take a little bit in between my hands and put that on the blonde parts of my hair. Now what this is going to do is if bleach gets on those blonde parts, it's not going to process as much, or it's not going to process at all, because the conditioner kind of acts like a barrier between it. Do you know when you add conditioner to hair dyes to make them pastel? I think it's the same thing. It's like diluting the bleach, so it's not actually frying those parts of your hair. So that's how I keep like my longer parts healthier. Now I can't tell you any technical things like the cuticle of the hair and if it opens or closes or whatever. I don't know any of those things. I am not a hairdresser. You're gonna have to go to your hairdresser to learn that kind of stuff. But this is just like my personal opinion of what I think is going down. So now that my hair is, the tips of it, you don't want to get like the parts that you actually want to dye, but the tips of it are mostly saturated with conditioner. I can go in and take my little bowl of bleach. And now what I like to do is I like to take some and then scrape it off on this graded part back here on the bowl. And now I'm just going to brush everything forward with my hands. You can use gloves if you want, I just never have them around, so there's that. And then I take this, and my hair is so short that it's pretty much impossible not to get bleach on the blonde parts, which is why it's important to do that conditioner step, just to make sure you're not frying anything. Not that I would care, because I have such short hair that it doesn't really matter. Now I'm just taking the end of it and flipping some hairs back. Now mine aren't going to be completely perfect, and you want to make sure to do both sides. But anyways, my flips aren't going to be completely perfect, but like that's okay. Because I do it all and then I go back and I make sure that everything is covered, and then once I process it, even if it isn't, then I'll just hit it with another layer of bleach. So that's how we're looking right now. How's it looking back home, people? How's it looking back home? I like to do it this way just because I feel like you get the hardest part done first, because the back is always like difficult. So I'm making sure to go back on the roots that I just laid down. And then I'm going to get more bleach. And then go forward on the roots that are going forward. And then take the end of my brush and flip those hairs backwards. And then just repeat the same process. Okay, so once I have that done, I'm just gonna go around my sides once, and then I'm gonna wait about 15-20 minutes, and then I'm gonna do my sides again, because what ends up happening is the bleach ends up drying because there's not enough hair in there to keep it moisturized and keep it developing. And so it dries out, then it stops developing your hair. So your sides will actually come out like an orange because the bleach stopped developing because it dried. So I just like to hit it with a second coat just to make sure that it definitely is still wet and is still processing with the rest of my hair. So yeah, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do a layer of that. And there's no real technique for this part, just like get in there, girl. And with short hair, make sure to go like back and forth just so you get like both sides, because I've had that happen before too. I'll get like the top part of the buzz, but not the bottom part. Girl, we have been there though. And if you get any of this on your skin, remember you are going to need to wipe that off or it will start burning and like chemically burning your skin. So just keep that in mind. Another 15-20 minutes, I'm going to go around the sides again, and then I'll probably leave it on for like an hour, hour and a half maybe. I will update you guys with that. But yeah, I will see you guys right away. Okay, so this is how it looks so far. I missed some spots behind my ears, as you can see, and then there's some dark patches right around my face, and then kind of in here. Obviously, it's definitely still very yellow, but there are some like darker spots. Kind of hard to see. So I did have to, like after I washed it out, I did have to run and do some errands. So this has been under a toque. I'm going to hit it with another layer of bleach. I'm going to do the dark spots all first. And then I'm going to do another layer over all this orange business. Probably leave it in for like an hour and a half this time. I only left it in for an hour last time. But yeah, I'm not even gonna bother filming that. I will get back to you after I do that. This is kind of why I hate using low developers like 10 and 20, just because I usually use 20 to 25. I don't like using 10 because like you have to let the bleach sit on your hair for like 12 years and it's just fucking annoying. Like I have other things I need to do. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that and I'll get back to you guys later. Alright guys, so that's it, that's all. I just wanted to show you some of the techniques I use, what products I use, how long I leave them on for, this and that. Yeah, please hit that like button if you learned something, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, And I will be replying to all comments the first day like this video goes up. I really try to reply to all the comments on that day, just so that I do at least reply to some people. I really do try to like keep up with that. It's just kind of hard sometimes. You'll get like 30 comments in an hour on like certain videos. Definitely not all my videos, but my hair ones that have gotten quite popular, like my pixie hair tutorials, do get a lot of comments, and so I can't reply to all of them because they get like just lost in the feed. But yeah, I will be replying to all the comments on this video the day this video is posted. I will be replying to all of them. So yeah. But yeah, I think that's all I have to tell you guys. Please check out my Instagram if you haven't already. I do a lot of makeup looks on there that I don't make YouTube videos for. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.